Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Cloth Center in Glen Ellen, Illinois. It will be College of DuPage's men's team versus the Rock Valley Eagles. College of DuPage comes into this game at 9-15 and a 4-4 conference record, good enough for sixth place. The Rock Valley, meanwhile, comes into this game at 21-4 and a 7-2 record. And returning into the game is star center number 34, Ryan Rader. It's good to have him back because he's been hurt for most of this month. They're happy to get him back. Rock Valley, meanwhile, comes into the game beating University of Wisconsin Sheboygan at 101-54. And they're also 7-2 in conference. Man, they're giving Joliet Junior College a run. And let's get started with the game. All right, and Rader's going to come into the center to take the tip. And he wins the tip off, and he gets it to number 3, Kendall Bailey. Bailey now driving. Gets it to number 10, Darren Montgomery, and in. And here come the Eagles who go to work here. To L.T. Davis. To number Brant Boyles. And it's a turnover. College of DuPage basketball. And also coming back into the game from injury is number 1, Kenneth Weaver. It's good to have him back since the last game against Madison. He took a nasty fall to the floor. Bailey now. To Dunlap. Dunlap driving. And shot no good. Rebounded by L.T. Davis. Gets it to number 22, and this is Jared Mays. And it's blocked by number 1, Kenneth Weaver, and Mays gets his own rebound. And tipped away by number 40, Kyrie Beeman. And he's able to get it to Ryan Rader, who then passes it to number 14, Paris Dunlap. To Bailey. To Rader. To Weaver. To Dunlap. Dunlap driving. To Bailey. Bailey's going to try a shot. And gets it in. COD seems like this is setting the tempo early.
Yeah, it looks like they want to start off from a good momentum, carrying off of last game with their big win that they had against Reba Wright. The offense is looking smooth. The transition game is looking like it's going to be fun and exciting. Hopefully Rock Valley can keep up.
And number 25, Keenan Franklin's coming in. They're already making a substitution already. And the pass is inbounded to number 3, Kendall Bailey. 4-0, the Chaparrals have an early lead. To Weaver. Weaver now to number 34, Ryan Rader, and a foul is called. All right, rebounded by Weaver. Gets it to Bailey, and they reset. To Dunlap. Dunlap now. To Bailey. To Rader. Rader going to drive. To Weaver. Dangerous pass. And Weaver can't handle that. And it's a foul. Count the basket and one for L.T. Davis. As he ran right into number 3, Kendall Bailey. And it's 4-2. The Chaparrals still have the lead. And number 25, Keenan Franklin's going to go to the line here for the first time. And checking into the game now for the Golden Eagles is number 32, Jack Harrison. See, the Golden Eagles are making early substitutions. Why do you think, Mike?
They do have a big bench, so maybe they're deep within their talent through their bench. Hopefully they don't get in a lot of foul trouble to where using their bench will not be helpful to them. Hopefully COD can stay on top and cause that type of pressure.
All right, to Dunlap. To Weaver. To Weaver now. Good defense by the Eagles. To Dunlap. And it's a turnover. And this one's going against Christopher Stewart, number 40, his first foul. And it's 4-2. The Chaparrals still have the lead. L.T. Davis now. Gets it to number 32, and that's Jack Harrison. Good D by Stewart. To Davis. Davis is going to try from downtown and gets it in. 5-4, the Eagles now have the lead. Here comes Bailey now. To Stewart. Stewart finds Weaver. Weaver now. To Dunlap. Dunlap was driving. Here comes Bailey. And gets it to go. 2 points. 6-5, COD back on top. LT Davis now. To Harrison. To Turner. To Voitels. To Davis. To Harrison. Harrison now. To Voitels. To Franklin. They're playing good D right now, the Chaparrals are. And a travel is called against the Golden Eagles. COD, nice defense by the Chaparrals as they're not allowing the Eagles to get any good looks of any type. And coming into the game now for the Chaparrals is number 44, Max Basisi. He certainly is one to make a big impact early. Bailey now with the ball. And Bailey now. And the a nice drive now, and it's stolen away by Brant Voiles. And Chaparral is playing tight D now, and it's given to number 25, Keenan Franklin. To number 30, Brant Voiles. To Jack Harrison. Harrison now shoots it up, no good. Rebounded by Max Basisi. Dunlap. To Weaver. Weaver looking. To Stewart. To Bailey. Bailey now looking. Back to Weaver. Weaver going to drive. And the shot, they got to shoot here. Shot clock down to single digits. 5 seconds now. Bailey now. And a foul is called. Not the type of one you want, especially when the shot clock is expiring. And Bailey's going to go to the line here for the first time tonight. And nails the first. And they're shuffling the bench, Mike. I mean, it's really early and they're already having a bench shuffle. What's up?
Yeah, looks like they're trying to keep fresh players on the court. Looks like Rock Valley's trying to get into an up and down game, but COD's defense is staying strong. And Bailey's put out a good effort on the offensive side to have them up at the start of this game.
Now remember, folks, last time COD was up against Joliet Junior College, it was Joliet Junior College, who's the number one team in conference currently, wound up going away with this. So COD has to play tight D here. LT Davis now gets it to number 22, Mays. Mays gets it to go. To Dunlap. Dunlap now. To Basisi. To Montgomery. To number 40, that's Christopher Stewart. To Max Basisi. To Montgomery. To Ryan Rader. Rader driving. And rebound picked up by Basisi. And Max Basisi gets the shot to go, and he gets 1 point. Wow, what a play here by the COD offense early.
Yeah, they're playing strong and they're playing physical. They really came out to really show their presence and down low and with their shot outside. Hopefully Rock Valley can really put up a defensive effort and try to slow them down this time in this game.
Basisi now. And he gets a 3-point play. 11-7, the Chaparrals have the lead. Here comes LT Davis. To Harrison. And loose ball. The Eagles were lucky to get one that back, and that was recovered by Mays. To Mays. Mays is going to try a shot. It gets no good. Rebounded by L.T. Davis. Back to Mays. To Semino. To number 25, Franklin. And he gets that one to go. Three-point shot. Big three-pointer by the Golden Eagles, and they're only down 1. 11-10, the Chaparrals have the lead. Montgomery now to Dunlap. To Christopher Stewart. To Paris Dunlap. Dunlap. Up in the air, no good. Rebounded by Mays. Mays now flying up the court. To L.T. Davis. Back to Mays. To Harrison. To Frank Semino. To Keenan Franklin. Davis is going to try a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Frank Semino. To Franklin. To Harrison. Frank Semino is going to try another three. Up the rim, no good. Oh, it bobbled a little bit, but Johnny Wolf got that. Here comes Johnny Wolf. Oh, just wide of number 10, Darren Montgomery. Out of bounds, and it will be Golden Eagle basketball. And number 33, Kyrie Beeman, checks into the game for the first time for the Chaparrals. And coming to the side to take the throw-in is number 22, Jared Mays. And also coming back coming into the first time for the Eagles, number 34, Sam Harrison. Harrison's going to take the throw-in here and try and get to number 1, Deshaun Miller. Gets it to Miller, being guarded by number 10, Darren Montgomery. Miller now. To number 22, Jared Mays. Semino gets the three to go. 13-11, the Eagles have the lead. Montgomery now. Driving. To Vasisi. And apparently it was last touched by the Eagles, and it will be College DuPage basketball.
Yeah, we're having a good sequence of basketball here by both teams, really playing hard, really getting the ball moved around, and with communication, making points. Hopefully we'll see some sparks by one of these teams with shots or just a momentum swing by one.
And it's a foul called against number 34, Ryan Rader, who's coming back for his first game, for the first time, because he's been out most of the year with an injury. He's the star player on this team. Miller now. Miller dribbles it, being double teamed, and number 35, Ben Grego, is going to get that three to go. Montgomery now, 16-11. The Golden Eagles have to extend the lead. To number 10, Darren Montgomery. To number 24, Johnny Wolf sets the play. Wolf is going to try a three. Off the rim, no good. And it was last touched by number 44, Max Basisi of College of DuPage. COD is wearing the white and green, and while Rock Valley College is wearing the blue and gold. And at the timeout called. 16-11, the Golden Eagles have the lead. You're listening to College DuPage basketball on Arena Sports Network. And number 34, Sam Harrison's going to take the shot here. Miller now. Oh, bumped into number 35, Ben Grigel, and it's a turnover. And here come the Chaparrals, and this is number 33, Kyrie Beeman. Beeman now waits for help to Montgomery, to Ryan Rader. And it's blocked away by number 34, Sam Harrison. Here comes number 35, Ben Grigel, who waits for help. Gets it to number 22, Jared Mays. Off the rim, no good. And tipped up in the air, rebounded by number 11, Frank Semino. Semino is going to try from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Loose ball. And off the rim, no good. COD got lucky there, rebounded by Max Basisi.
They did get pretty lucky there on that loose ball, and that was good effort by Rock Valley going to get that ball and still trying to create something happen on the boards. And the boards are brought down by COD's forced post players, and they took it into transition, now doing their offense.
And it's a foul called. It's on the Golden Eagles. It's on number 11, Frank Semino, his first foul. And COD is going to try and spread things out as Johnny Wolf is going to look to pass the ball, and he does, and he gets it to Kyrie Beeman. Beeman now to Raider to Max Basisi. Beeman to Wolf to Ryan Raider. And a foul is called. And it's against number 35, Ben Gragel, his second foul of the evening. Raider now. Off the rim and no good. And Tyree Turner checks into the game now for the first time. He originally started out in the game, but it wasn't in very long, as Coach Craig Dottie of Rock Valley College is shuffling his bench. Raiders now is going to attempt to get another. And he gets the second to go. 16-12 now. Rock Valley has the lead. To Deshaun Miller. Miller now. Gets it to Frank Semino. Finds an open number. It's Tyree Turner. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ryan Raider. That's what the Chaparrals have been missing all season, is the ability of the rebounding ability of Ryan Raider.
Yeah, he's a big presence inside. And with Rock Valley's post players in a little foul trouble with 2 fouls on both of them, they can definitely make him an X factor inside on offense and defense for COD if they really want to keep moving the ball around.
Kyrie Beeman gets that one to go. To number 12, Tyree Turner. To number 34, Sam Harrison. Here. And number 20, that shot is good by number 22, Jared Mays of Rock Valley. It's 18-14. The Golden Eagles have the lead. Montgomery now. To Beeman. And apparent travel is called against number 33, Kyrie Beeman, so it will be Golden Eagle basketball. And checking back in for COD is number 40, Christopher Stewart. And number 12, Tyree Turner, is going to take the throw-in from the sideline. Miller. To Semino. Semino now just past half court. To Harrison. To Semino. Semino's going to try from downtown and gets it to go. 21-14 now. The Golden Eagles have extended their lead. Here comes Johnny Wolf. To Stewart. To Montgomery. To Beeman. To Johnny Wolf. And Johnny Wolf goes airborne and tips the round ball in. 21-16 now. The Rock Valley still has the lead. To Tyree Turner. To Semino. To Mays. Mays now. To Semino. Semino's going to try again from downtown. Off the rim and no good. Number 32, Jack Harrison, didn't even see that one coming as it's off his hands.
He didn't have good ball awareness right there, but it looks like Rock Valley is trying to show that they got a little three-point range along the arc. They're really trying to show they got some streaky shooters, and the shooters are putting them down because it kind of created a little spark and pulled away with a little bit of a lead going into about 9 minutes into this first half. To see if COD can get a spark on offense and hold themselves down on defense on the other side.
Bailey now gets to number 24, Johnny Wolf. To Beeman. To Max Basisi. And that's a dangerous pass, and it's off the hands of Christopher Stewart. Here come the Birds. To Jared Mays. And a foul is called. And that's going against number 24, Johnny Wolf, his first foul of the evening. And it's the fourth team foul for them also. Jared Mays now is going to attempt 2 free throws from the line. And he gets the first to go. Paris Dunlap's also coming back into the game now. He's coming in for number 24, Johnny Wolf. And he gets them both. Kenneth Weaver is also coming back into the game. Hopefully Bailey can provide the same spark he provided early in the game. Weaver now. To Dunlap. Back to Weaver. They're playing half defense. To Dunlap. They're playing a lot of triple team to Bailey. To Weaver. Dunlap. Back to Bailey. They got 9 to shoot. They got to shoot it here. Dunlap to Weaver. Weaver's going to try one. And he gets it to go. COD back in at 23-19 though. The Golden Eagles lead it. To Mays. And count the basket and one. 25-19 now. The Golden Eagles keep extending their lead. And Jared Mays is going to come to the line. LT Davis now is coming back into the game now for the Birds. And he gets to go. Gets 3-point play. Bailey now. They're playing half-court defense early, the Eagles are. I mean, they're up, but they're up now, so I don't think they need that. Bailey now, being double-teamed. To Basisi. To Dunlap. And it's a rebound. Oh, and he completely shreds into it. Thank goodness number 12, Tyree Turner is all right. He just went crashing into the bench, and now there's apparently water all over the floor.
Oh yeah, it looks like we were having a good game coming out with Rock Valley with some good pressure, but it looks like the pressure gets lost with number 22 flying into the water jugs, and looks like we have some water on the floor. A good little break that we might have to take right here. But the team's really sharing momentum right now, and this would be a good break for both teams to kind of get in the huddle, talk to their coaches, and really figure out how they want to finish off this second half. Hopefully COD will be able to get some spurts with Bailey, get some shots up and going, and hopefully Rock Valley can hold down their defense and maybe keep bringing out those streaky shooters that they have.
Kenneth Weaver now is going to take the throw in here to Bailey, to Dunlap. To Weaver, being double teamed. Back to Dunlap. To Bailey. To Dunlap. Dunlap's going to try from beyond the arc. Oh, and for a moment there, Max Basisi looked like he had it, but it was thrown aside by number 10, George Carter. Not George Carter, Tyree Turner, who from earlier went airborne and crashed right into the bench, as you can see over there, Mike. They're cleaning up that mess. It looked like it was not just water, but Gatorade, because I can tell by that orange towel.
Yeah, some Gatorade was spilled over there, but looks like they'll get it picked up pretty soon, so no one else will injure themselves over there in that far corner.
To Tyree Turner. To Jared Mays, and he's fouled. And that one's going against number 14, Paris Dunlap, his second foul of the evening. And number 22, Jared Mays, is going to attempt 2 shots from here. And it tips off the rim and in. To number 25, Keenan Franklin comes back into the game tonight. And also number 34, Ryan Rader, comes back in, the star player of the evening. And number 10, Darren Montgomery, is coming back into the game for number 14, Paris Dunlap. Mays. And he gets them both to go. And Kendall Bailey now brings the ball up, 28-19. The Golden Eagles have the lead. To Montgomery. To Kenneth Weaver. To Darren Montgomery. To Christopher Stewart. Darren Montgomery. To Kendall Bailey. Long one up to Darren Montgomery. Jumps up and gets it. To Weaver. Montgomery's going to try for a three. And gets it to go. LT Davis now with the ball. 28-22. The Eagles have the lead. LT Davis. Up, over, and no good. Rebound by Ryan Rader. Darren Montgomery now. Bailey to Weaver. To Rader. And gets that one to go. COD starting to pick up a little momentum. 28-24. The Eagles still have the lead. To Tyree Turner. To number 25, and that's Keenan Franklin. And a foul is called. And that's going against number 1, Kenneth Weaver. His second foul of the game. And they're sending Jared Mays to the line, who was very good from that point on, as we've seen early.
Yeah, Jared Mays has been kind of the X factor for Rock Valley right now, with making his free throws and really driving hard through the lane and trying to get the shots up for him. He's a very physical guard. He's done very well during this game. Hopefully he can keep it up and try to keep Rock Valley at the top of the scoreboard and maybe end the game off right. COD's been playing very well with their inside presence, and hopefully they can keep getting the rebounds and keep putting up the right shots and putting them in to keep it close till half.
Montgomery now, as Mays nailed them both. To Bailey. 30-24. The Eagles have the lead. To get Bailey. To Weaver. To Montgomery. To Bailey. And it's tipped away. And here comes LT Davis. And he gets it to LT Davis now. He's going to try from downtown. And gets it to go. The clutch shooting's coming back, Mike.
Yeah, I told you there's some streaky shooters, It looks like they're strong and they're consistent with it. So COD has to really bring out more pressure on those shooters and recognize who they are. Maybe shouldn't even let them have the ball, play some tougher defense. But they're really keeping it close with how they're doing on offense, and hopefully they keep it that way, keep making their shots and moving the ball around.
Bailey now. To Weaver. To number 10, that's Darren Montgomery. To Christopher Stewart. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 25, Keenan Franklin. LT Davis. To number 30, Brant Voiles. And he gets the three to go. 36-24. The Golden Eagles have the lead. Bailey now. To Montgomery. To Ryan Rader. To Montgomery. To Bailey. Thought about going for a three and decides to dribble. Here's Weaver. Gets that one to go. 3-point basket is good for Kenneth Weaver. To number 2, LT Davis. Ooh, almost taken away by number 3, Kendall Bailey. Davis. To number 30, and that's Brant Voiles. Off the rim, no good. And it's rebounded and kicked to number 12, Tyree Turner. And rebound picked up by number 1, Kenneth Weaver. And here come the Chaparrals. Bailey now finds an opening. To Montgomery. Montgomery. Off the rim, no good. Rebound and taken up in the air by Christopher Stewart. Oh, and a foul's called. I didn't see one. It was tipped up in the air and in by number 34, Ryan Rader.
Looks like they're calling a push in the back by Ryan Rader. He's a very physical athlete, and this has been a very physical game on the boards. It was a good finish by him, but he just needs to get a little bit more room under the board. Hopefully he can get a clean rebound and put it back up in strong like he did there.
And number 22, Jared Mays, is going to go to the line. The Chaparrals, of all people, to stop fouling. They must stop fouling Jared Mays because he's so far hit all his shots from the charity strip.
Yes, he has. He's shooting very consistently there. Also, we're now down into bonus for Rock Valley. We're going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 shots every time now. We're down to 3 minutes and a half. Hopefully COD can play some strong defense and quit putting them at the line. Hopefully score some points on offense to bring themselves back into the game.
Bailey now. To Montgomery. To Johnny Wolf, who's being double-teamed. Back to Bailey. To Montgomery. To Weaver. Weaver's going to try from downtown. Gets it to go. 36-30. College DuPage seems to be coming back, but nevertheless, the Golden Eagles still have the lead. To Jared Mays. To number 30, and that's Brent Voiles. And a foul is called. And it's going against number 1, Kenneth Weaver. He has to be really careful here because he's been the spark from outside the arc, as they're sending number 30, Brent Voiles, to the line.
Yeah, him and Bailey have been sharing shots tonight, at least for this first half. It looks like he has about 3 fouls on him right now, about to go sit on the bench, which is fine. He needs a breather because they will need him in the second half. Hopefully Bailey can keep this team together and finish out this first half and keep within scoring distance, and hopefully keep Rock Valley from being off the line and making free throws. All
right. Number 32, Jack Harrison, comes back, and coming into the game now for the Chaparrals is my friend from high school. Number 33, Kyrie Beeman. To Montgomery. To Johnny Wolf. Bowls it over, and here comes Darren Montgomery. Waits for help. To Bailey. To Johnny Wolf. To Darren Montgomery. And Johnny Wolf nails that three. 38-34. The Golden Eagles still have the lead, though. To number 12, that's Tyree Turner. Turner now. And a foul. And the Chaparrals seem to be picking up some momentum early. They're refusing the fade.
That's good. They're trying to finish this half strong. That's good. That's what they need to keep on doing, is trying to finish in half strong. Because if they want to finish this game, they're definitely going to have to finish strong, not only on offense but on defense. They're making shots right now. They're playing tough defense. They brought the game back within 4. They're clicking on all cylinders right now. Hopefully they can finish it off and just maybe tie it or maybe go up by 1 at half.
Kendall Bailey now. And here's a three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up in the air by Tyree Turner, and here come the Golden Eagles. L.T. Davis. To number... And off the rim, and no good, and a foul called. And that's going against number 33, Kyrie Beeman. That's his first foul. And Ryan Rader looks like... Max Basisis looks like he's going to check back into the game, and he nails the first. 39-33, the Golden Eagles have the lead. Sam Harrison now. Off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up in the air by Tyree Turner. Loose ball. Turner somehow comes away with it. Gets it to number 11, Frank Semino. And it's a no shot, and a foul is called. All right, here come the Chaparrals now as Kendall Bailey gets it to number 10, Darren Montgomery. The Chaparrals got lucky there because they need some big points quickly. If they get a 3-point basket right here, tip up in the air, and it's unfortunate he gets it to number 2, L.T. Davis. L.T. Davis. And it's a defensive foul called. I don't believe it. I mean, I didn't. It looked like he was knocked over.
Yeah, the refs bailed him out on that shot, so that maybe we're going to see if he can prove it from the line with the free throws. But it looks like Rock Valley's been pretty consistent from the line. So, hey, that was a bad foul on the Chaparrals, but maybe they can come out of here with him making one and missing one, and then be able to put some points on before the half is over. But they can't keep fouling. They're not in foul trouble individually on the team, but as a team as a whole, they have them in double digits for free throws right now. So.
L.T. Davis makes the first. And it's an official timeout. And it looks like number 21, DeMonte Ellis, is checking back into the game. And number 3, Kendall Bailey, is over on the bench now. It looks like he's holding his arm. Mike, how costly is this if Bailey can't get back in the game?
Well, right now, it's not going to be that big of a cost with having 155 1:55 left on the clock before halftime. But they will need him back in the second half for them to be able to do anything on the offensive side of the ball, for them to score points and dish the ball around and have good ball movement. He's their point guard for COD, and he's been exciting this game.
Johnny Wolf now. Ellis now. Looking. Gets to Max Basisi. And a foul is called. And that's going against number 22, Jared Mays, his first foul. No big deal. Max Basisi is gonna. It's a 1-on-1 now, meaning if they shoot one in, they get another. If they miss it, the ball's up for grabs, and Max Basisi is gonna go to the line here. Off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by number 12, Tyree Turner. Turner now. And the travel called against the Golden Eagles, 40-33. The Golden Eagles still have the lead though, and Johnny Wolf's going to take the pass from the sideline. As I can tell that they're still working on Kendall Bailey over there. Montgomery now. Kyrie Beeman. To Max Basisi. Oh, and he misses the layup. Not good. Very, very costly, Mike.
Very costly. He just needs to finish strong at the basket. Didn't need to do any showtime or nothing like that. Just put it up there strong with the right hand, a little light touch, and let it go into the basket for 2 points. You're about to be at the end of this half. You need all the points you need with good momentum going into half. And
a foul is called. And it's against number 33, Kyrie Beeman, his second of the game, and that sends number 22, Jared Mays, to the line. He's nailed all of his shots, and he's not the person you want to foul.
He's not the person you want to foul at all. Right now, going into half, he has about 13 points. With his first free throw, he's just missed right now, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to miss any more for the rest of the game, so we got to keep an eye on him.
All right, Mays going to try again here. And out of the rim, he misses them both.
Yeah, that's something right now. Maybe he's on a little cold streak, but we'll see what COD can do on capitalizing on this with a minute to go left in half.
And he tips it back into number 12, Tyree Turner. And a timeout's called for Rock Valley College. 40-33 now, the Rock Valley Eagles have the lead. You're listening to College DuPage Basketball on Arena Sports Network. To Jared Mays, to Frank Semino. To Jared Mays. Mays driving. Off the rim, no good. Comes crashing in is number 44, Max Basisi, to get that rebound. To Kyrie Beeman. Just over 30 seconds left. Johnny Wolf. Wolf now, looking, having trouble. To Kyrie Beeman. COD can't work for the final shot due to the shot clock difference. Montgomery. And he gets the three-point basket and one, but not good, Mike. Look, number 22, Jared Mays, is on the floor.
Yeah, Jared Mays got tripped up by the fancy ball handling from number 10. And it looks like he was able to finish the shot pretty well going in. Right now with 19 seconds left of this half, let's hopefully we can put some more points on the board. It looks like Brandon Mays is really hurt right here.
Jared Mays, yes. Jared Mays is looking like he's favoring that right leg. You saw him go over. It took him a little bit of time to get up. And Jared Mays he must have rolled an ankle. It looks like it, but he's going limping back to the bench. Not good, Mike. He's been their consistent free throw shooter. He missed 2 earlier, but up until that point, he had nailed all his free throws.
Yeah, he's been a good impact for Rock Valley right now. And with him losing them right now at the end of this half, it could be a big deficit for them in the second half. But hopefully he gets healthy and gets recovered during halftime.
Montgomery gets it for 4-point play. 48-36, COD has the lead with just less than 20 seconds left in the first half. They're going to work to Elte Davis. They're going to work for the final shot here. Davis. We're going to try a three-pointer. Off the rim. No good. Rebound picked up. And nothing the Chaparrals can do with that. And they go to the halftime. Now, 40-36, the Rock Valley Eagles have the lead. You're listening to College DuPage basketball on Arena Sports Network.